Matt Cavallaro is with us via Delaware Valley and Lackawanna College. And Matt, your story is a little different than maybe somebody going, hey, I'm going this where I'm going to stay there. But everybody's got an interesting story. Let's talk about, for you, a very successful career at Delaware Valley, some great coaches. Talk a little bit about high school football.
Oh yeah, it was great to play in this area. I had a great opportunity at Delaware Valley, awesome coaching staff. Just really made me a better football player, a better person. So I think I took that out of high school, and then I took that on after to hockey. I went and played junior ice hockey for a year and a half, and I just got the itch to come back and play football again. So I spoke with my high school coaches, and they got in contact with Coach Duda. They have a pretty good relationship with the staff here. And I got an opportunity to come in the spring, and just trying to make the most of what they give me the chance to do.
Talk about that decision. So tough. Hey, what do I do? Football. I love football. I love ice hockey. Tough decision. So tell us a little bit about how the whole ice hockey thing developed, where you went, where you played, and doing that for a whole year and a half.
Yeah, actually, I played up in Foxborough, Massachusetts for a year and a half, and it was kind of funny. Our strength coach also is a strength coach for the Patriots, so I was throwing in some injured guys and guys on the practice squad, and that's kind of every day I was throwing with them, and I was like, why I miss playing football, why am I not playing football anymore? So I really got the itch, and it's awesome to be back playing again. It's the best game in the world. So
let's talk about your football skills. Did you feel like you lost a whole lot? You feel like, hey, wait a minute, I'm a little more mature now, sharpening my skills a little bit. So take us through the skill set.
Yeah, it was definitely an adjustment, not really playing for almost 2 years and then coming in the spring, getting back to it. But I think I handled that well, and just tried to get better every day in the springtime. So I just came into camp, I felt pretty good and confident, and having great teammates and coaches makes my job a lot easier.
There's no slam dunks. So you talk to your high school coaches, they talk to Lackawanna coaches. Eventually, you have a conversation with Coach Duda. You got to compete for the job. So talk about some of the competition around you and knowing that, hey, those guys are right on your tail and trying to get in that starting lineup much like you did.
Yeah, I came in the springtime and we had, I think, 9 quarterbacks, and I had no idea where I was in the depth chart. I kind of worked my way up, and then in the fall I came back and we had 4 total, and I ended up winning the job. But I think it's really good. I have a lot of support from my other quarterbacks. We have a great unit, and Coach Bear does a great job with us. So it's a lot easier when guys are supporting you and that are also competing for the job. So it helps me out, helps my confidence and stuff like that.
Let's talk about the weapons that you have. You get to meet these guys from all over the country. They're Falcons, you're a Falcon. So talk about some of those guys you have the ability to throw to.
Some excellent receivers on the outside. I'm not going to name names because I think they're just unbelievable as a whole unit. They all do different things well, and they just mesh really well. I think we've got a good connection, and then my offensive line does an incredible job blocking for me, as well as my tight ends, and they can also catch the ball pretty well too and make some plays in space. And then we have a great group of running backs behind me, so with all the unbelievable athletes around me, I just got to get them the ball in the right spot and let them make their plays.
You shared a lot of success at Delaware Valley with your teammates, Coach Olsemer. What a great group of people that were, but now you head to Utah and probably played in the highest pressure game. I'm thinking at that point, hey, we're playing this nationally ranked team. They're really good. It's a strange place. We're all the way out on the other side of the country. Take us through, you feel pretty comfortable overall, or is it still a little nice nerves that you enjoyed?
I mean, obviously you're nervous, but I think just the trust we have as a team and a coaching staff, you just go out and make plays. We're down 6-3 at half, and I looked at our coach. I said, this is exactly where we want to be. They've only put up, our defense is playing unbelievable. They got 2 field goals, and we've been close a bunch of times to scoring. I said, we're going to come out, we're going to score, we're going to be just fine. So I think it's just exciting. That was an awesome environment to play in. They had a great fan base, band going crazy the whole game. So it's just a lot of fun to play in that environment.
Brian Shore, talk a little bit about any relationship there, influence. He went through Lackawanna, wound up at James Madison. What a story there. But talk about, for you, some of those people in that community, or a guy like Brian.
Yeah, growing up, like when I was in 6th, 7th, 8th grade, I was always the ball boy for him when he was a varsity quarterback. So we gained a real good relationship, and then seeing him come here and then go and have great success at JMU, definitely opened my eyes a little bit when I was thinking about what I want to do, come back to football or not. So I saw the opportunity that he had here, and just I talked to him about it, and he helped me out making the decision a lot. Just told me how great the coaches are here and the opportunity is. So it's just a lot of fun to be in this position.
All right, man. Keep soaking it up. continued success for you here at Lackawanna College. Thank you.
Thank you.